What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode. So, today, guys, I'm not quite sure how many games we're going to be playing in this episode, due to my throat being a little bit sore at the moment. We may only be playing 2, but potentially, guys, we could have an interesting episode if we are picked for all the games. So, what I'll do is, we're just going to go straight into today's episode, no messing about. I'm going to go ahead, though, and change around some stuff, because a lot of you guys have been asking me to change some stuff around. So, I'll come back to you in just a second when I've made the changes that you guys have been requesting me to. Alright guys, well, in the time that I left you over the last few seconds, we've managed to grow a beard. Yeah, it just took literally 5 seconds to grow the beard. Also, I'm going to change the boots because a few of you guys have been asking me. And I found some boots actually that I really like, and it's these ones. The Adidas Ace 17 Blue Blast Into Sport. Now, I actually didn't realise I actually had to buy these from the catalogue, but they look pretty damn cool. If you don't agree, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys should change them to. But I think they look pretty damn cool. So that's the boots we're going to go with for today's episode. Everything else will remain the same as it has been doing, apart from the fact that, of course, now we have a beard as well. So, well, anyway, guys, we'll go into the first game of today's episode. Check out the team and check out all that good stuff. And we'll go ahead now and play it as well. Oh, just another thing to note as well, guys. For anybody asking why I haven't been using the training, a few of you guys left me comments saying, can I not use it anymore because we're already good enough, at 92 rated. It seems fairly, stupid for me to use the training. So I decided against it. We're not using the training anymore due to the fact that we are currently stupidly high rated. So I can see where you guys are coming from as well, in the sense that you all said that we just get, we're already a beast, it make very, very little sense to continue training and just try and get ourselves up a little bit more, considering the fact that I can't train anything else in terms of finishing and stuff like that. So I decided against using it this season. Makes it a little bit more interesting. So we'll see what happens. But as you can see, guys, we're going into Legendary for today's episode. Martial, myself, Vasquez, Asenio. For anybody wondering, I actually haven't put it too fast. I'm actually playing on normal. So we'll see what happens regarding that. The AI sort of sliders remain the same as well, even though I said I may have to bump them up depending on competitiveness of the episode. So they're going to remain the same here as well. Odds are going to remain the same as it always has done. And we'll see what happens moving into this one here. Let's go, boys. That is the team on your screen. Very, very decent side. Our midfield is kind of weak in the sense of overalls, but, it's not all about the midfield. And if they had our strongest lineup, we would dominate this game here. But there's a long, long period of time, actually, after this, that there's no games. So I'm wondering if there may be some international duty after this game. We'll have to wait and see. But potentially, guys, we could get a game with England. But for now, Real Madrid is where we're at. And we'll move into this first game, and I'll come back to you in just a second once we get to see the team that we're playing against today. Alright, we are at home for this one as well, guys. So, a little bit of pressure on our shoulders, but nothing too much in that sense. The two teams are ready and about to shake hands, which means we'll be able to check out the lineup we're playing against today, which I do believe is against Levante. But we'll see exactly what we're capable of. We're on to Legendary, as I mentioned, for this episode, so it may be a little bit more kind of tough for us, but it's going to hopefully be a bit more competitive as a team. So if it means we have to kind of sacrifice a little bit of our personal performance to make the episodes a bit more interesting for you guys, I am so down to do that for you. As I said, you guys deserve this double upload because all the support you give me on the channel is absolutely incredible, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't know, I never expected to get to this stage, so the fact that we are here and the support you give me is unbelievable. So you guys deserve this double upload, so that's why I've decided to try and go ahead and get you it. Regardless of that, that is the team that we have got. This is the Levante lineup, though. I recognise a couple of players, but in all honesty, nobody in there really makes me kind of fear them. There's nobody in there that I look at and think that we're going to be in for a tough time. So in terms of this one, should be a fairly straightforward affair. But I say that a few times, and we may get made to look like mugs. So I hope it's not going to be a similar situation here. But regardless, guys, first game of the episode today. Let's go. Oh, as well, guys, happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. It's finally here. Hopefully you guys are getting to do some interesting stuff this weekend. Personally speaking, I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I'll have to wait and see. Probably grind out some videos. But actually, I'm saying this, and we've got a chance here, potentially. Striking it goalwards. Oh, it's just wide of that bottom corner. How cool would it have been to score inside the first 5 minutes? But yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys get up to some cool stuff on the weekend. As I've said previously, if you want to follow me on Snapchat, let me know what you guys are getting up to. Also, good luck in your Sunday league or weekend games that you might play, whatever it is, whatever sports you get up to. Good luck in anything you do, basically. So, hopefully you get your victories this weekend. But we'll see if we can pick up victory in our first game here. Asensio. Nice ball over the top as well. And I'm going to bring this down with that back stick. Nope, it will be blocked. We will get a corner, though. So, we'll see what we're capable of doing from this. And it is going to be whipped in. I am at the near post. Why did he play it along the floor? Actually, kind of worked. But I don't know why he played it along the floor. We'll see. Think that in back stick. Left foot. Cross. Martial's there. How has he missed? How has he missed? He's got to score that, I'm afraid. 16 minutes on the clock. It should be Real Madrid 1, Levante 0. Important miss that. I tell you what, Martial, that's shocking. I've seen him hit the bar last episode from a header, and that is quite possibly one of the worst headers I've seen, especially when you consider as well, it was basically right on top of his head. Like, he didn't even have to do anything other than direct it goalwards, and he somehow missed. We'll see anyways. He's going down the left at the moment. We'll see if he can return the favour with a cross into me and see if my heading's any better. Highly doubt that. Never mind. He's just going to give the ball straight away. Anthony Martial going down the left, whipping across into the middle. I'm there in the middle as well. My header is on target this time, but it's straight into the keeper's hands. So Martial's had one. He returned the favour there with a good, decent cross, and my header was straight at the goalkeeper. So, in many ways, kind of the same. There we go. Got a chance to one-on-one at the defender here, and I've beaten him there. He's basically just last out his challenge, and I'm past another one. Martial on the left-hand side, giving the ball off to him as well. What's he going to do? Shoot. Why did you not shoot? Actually, it's come back to us here. Potential for a chance. Got a chance to strike it myself. Nope. I pull the trigger now. Oh, good save from the keeper. Dink it back stick. No, he's going to let it run out for a corner. Oh, well. Well. Interesting end to the episode. End to the first half of this game here. And that's not where the cross was aimed. I don't know why. I am not calling for any of these crosses, but every time they keep aiming for me, and it's getting frustrating. Very, very tame first half, guys. I mean, we had a couple of chances, but ultimately it was very, very quite boring. So I'm hoping it picks up in the second for you guys. We want to see a goal at least, but we'll see what we're capable of doing in the second half as it kicks off here. Immediately going down the right-hand side. Oh, very nice ball, actually. Almost played through. Not quite managing to beat the defender, though. There we go. Win it back. There we go. Chance. What's Martial got? Martial, there you are. Win the game for us. He's got to shoot, and he does do. We've won here. It's taken 90 minutes. We've scored on the 90th minute whistle. Jesus, man. Wow, what a saddening end to Levante. And if it hadn't have been for the man that was injured on the deck from an Anthony Martial tackle, we would not have got that chance. Thankfully, the Frenchman held his nerve because I had a feeling he was going to miss that. He didn't do. Keeper comes out. Martial dispatches of it pretty well, actually. We've got an assist here as well, so that's just an added bonus to this. Most importantly, we've got a 1-0 win, and we're getting 3 points out of the first game of today's episode. Wow, this has been a very, very weird ending to what has been a shocking game, in all honesty. But we've got the win, and in many ways, that's all that matters. But I want to show you as well the match facts. Look at that, guys. I mean, Levante did have a shot, but other than that, it wasn't really anything too special. So a 1-0 win here to kick the episode off. Could have been a more entertaining start, but you know what? 3 points, I'll take it. Alright guys, we did just win Player of the Month as well for the first month of 2022. Or rather, no, wait. For the December, sorry, of 2021. So we're into the 2022 anyways. There was no international game in that break. There was unfortunately nothing to do. So we have gone straight through into this game against Athletic Bilbao in the first leg of the Copa de España round of 16. So hopefully we'll get the win here. As I said, this is probably going to be the last game of today's episode. But we'll see, regardless, what we can do to answer anybody's questions. In fact, the boots didn't even change. What the heck has gone on here? I'm pretty sure I changed the boots, man. So why did the boots not change? The beard has changed, but the boots stayed the same. And I thought, actually, last game. So we're going to go ahead here, and we're going to change it back to what I thought I'd done. There we go. Advance. Boots have changed. Hopefully, anyway. But I want to say quickly as well, guys. In terms of Facecam coming to the channel, I am looking to do it, and I am currently trying to work out all the kinks and stuff. But the only issue with that is I kind of want to test it out first. So the likes of Football Manager 2017, which is hopefully coming back this coming weekend, is that way I can test it out. So if you want to follow me, or if you want to like kind of look and see what Facecam I've got on the channel, it is going to be coming back this weekend, hopefully. If not, definitely next weekend for Football Manager 2017, in which I will be having Facecam on there. So if you want to check me out, or if you want to check out, I don't know why I'd say if you want to check me out. You know what I'm trying to get at. If you want to see a Facecam series, the first series I'm going to do Facecam on is going to be that one. I've already done it briefly on the channel before. But yeah, that is going to be the face of the first Facecam series on the channel, just to kind of get a test out and just trying everything out basically and see how I feel with that. So if you want to check it out, hopefully it's coming this weekend. If not, definitely next. So make sure you stay tuned for it. But enough of that tangent. We've got this game against Athletic Bilbao here in the first leg of the Copa de España. That was how the other games kind of shaped up. So if you want to check any of them, just pause them on this bit and you'll be able to check out who got who and see who's currently left in the competition as well. The two teams are coming out here. So we'll check out the Bilbao side and we'll see what they have in fact got. I did just skip it there, so I'm hoping it'll show you the team still. If not, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and actually go into the start menu and look at the player ratings. But it should still show us it here. I'm banking on it anyways, because otherwise I'm an absolute mug and I shouldn't have skipped it. So we'll see. By the looks of it, we've still gone with a very strong lineup here. So Zinedine obviously wanted to take this as, well, as I guess give it as much respect as possible here. And when you go and consider the fact that we've taken on Bilbao, they're not an easy team to play against, so there's still going to be an interesting one, and it's still going to be an interesting tie over the two legs. I firmly believe we'll be able to get the job done, but there is that possibility that they could kind of be the underdogs here and possibly knock us out. So that is their team anyways. I recognise Villalibre actually from my Road to Glory style series, and hopefully he doesn't score against us because that will be quite bad. The rest of it, I recognise a couple more names in there, but again, nothing I really fear too much. That is our starting 11. You guys have already seen it before we came into it. Let's go, boys. New boots here for this game as well. Let's test them out and see if we can grab ourselves a goal in our new boots. Great ball. Martial is in the middle. There we go. Giving it off to him here. He's got another pass on, but he might choose to just run it straight down mid. He does, in fact, play it out wide to Brandt on this right-hand side, who keeps hold of the ball, actually, very, very luckily there. Cross towards the back stick. Header's in, and it's 1-0. Are we onside? Yes, we are. We have taken the lead here. It's taken 7 minutes. Can I count that as christening the new boots? Because we have got a goal, except we didn't even have to use our feet for it. Very decent header. Decent cross, actually, from Brandt as well. I was expecting it to kind of go over me or not come to me at all. And we rose highest to meet the ball, but in all honesty, we were not on the challenge. So I was kind of expecting it to be an offside decision. Regardless, referee played on, and we get ourselves a goal, and we lead already inside 7 minutes. Fantastic start here. Bilbao come forward. There is a nice ball out wide to this right-hand side where Rodriguez isn't going to reach that. The Bilbao man flicks it back into his teammate. Varane doesn't clear it. Dangerous chance, and it is 2-1-1. Wow. That's a very, very nice goal. I have to give him credit for that. Fantastic little ball inside, and a lovely little finish as well from the Bilbao man. But honestly, that could have been well avoided. The keeper and our defender, I think it's Hector Bellerin, colliding with each other as well. Yeah, a whole massive amount of error in that one from us. So you can't make those sorts of errors and not concede. So that's shocking defensively, and there's only really one situation there. If we did have just cleared our lines, we'd have been completely fine. But regardless, that moves us back to all square, and we're still, well, I wouldn't say we're 0-0 because obviously we're 1-1, but we're back to drawing them. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that to go anywhere near the goal. Actually, it was quite close from going in. Went short and then faked it and went back inside. It's a very, very deep cross. Has that taken a deflection or has it gone straight out of play? It did take a deflection, so we do get ourselves a throw-in out of this. It's not all lost at the moment. Gnasta, oh, nice little bit of skill, actually. Curling one goalwards. What a save that is! What a save by the keeper. It was a nice touch originally when I got inside to beat the man, and then I tried to curl one top bins. What a phenomenal one-handed save that was. Jeez, man, I don't know how this is still all square. Ref! What? What on earth just happened there? Right, I'm not being funny, yeah? But I can't believe this. Take a look, right, and explain how on earth I have managed to actually do this, right? Because I don't know what on earth I did. Right, fair enough, the defender doesn't actually touch me, right? So it's not a pen, I understand that. He tries to slide to win the ball. If I'd have gone over there, it would have been a pen. But then, what is that? What on earth is that? Come on. That has to be the worst attempt at crossing the ball I've ever seen. And I can't even blame myself for that, because all I did was click a button. The game is screwing me over. That's an absolute joke. We scored late in the last game here. Bilbao potentially going to do it against us, though. Courtois, decent save. They've still got a chance, and that is very, very poor. Yeah, so this game is one to write out of the memory, because we've been shocking. Our final ball's been off. Our shooting's been off. Everything's been off. So, hoping we can possibly get one more chance before the ending. Martial, play that down the line. There you go, son. Now make the run inside for me. I need the run to come from somewhere. And at the moment, it hasn't quite. And my teammate's getting in my way. Good. Nice. Oh, great ball, actually. Oh, Bellerin, mate. That's not good enough. And that just sums up the game. So, 1-1 draw to start this double leg off. I don't know how I feel about that. Because, I mean, you can see, match facts-wise, we kind of dominated the chances. But we were so poor in front of goal today that I don't really want to kind of take that by any result, because that was shocking. So, at least we didn't lose. That is the only bonus I can take out of the game there. I mean, you saw my cross at the final few minutes. Just shows you how bad it was. And somehow we still got man of the match. But you know what? I'll take it regardless. So, yeah. We'll see what we ended the episode off in terms of our goals and performance. Hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. If you have, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, I always say this, thank you for your continued support. You guys are all incredible for everything you do for me and the channel, and I appreciate everything, like I've said numerous times. That is how we finish the episode off. Pretty decent, if I do say so myself. That was our first Copa de España goal, actually, so that's pretty cool as well, after 2 appearances. We have more than 100% record in terms of goals to game ratio in pretty much everything barring the Copa de España at the moment. You know, the Champions League, 7 goals in 5 games, and the Liga, 17 in 13, which is unbelievable. So that's how we end the episode off today, guys. Apologies for only 2 games in it. Like I said, if my throat had been feeling a little bit better, I would have continued the episode. But right now, I can really feel it going. So hope you enjoyed this anyway, and I'd appreciate a like rating. As always, thank you for your continued support, and I will catch you all with another video from tomorrow at 4 PM UK time. Stay tuned, don't miss it. Adios!